this is KariAI. Welcome to episode 12, Drone Shadows. A story about machines that learn to listen too well. At first, my drone was eavesdropping on your drone, and your drone was listening to mine. In the end, they listened to themselves and did not like what they heard. That was the first sign something had broken. That listening was no longer ours, but belonged to the one who hears silence. My studio is a basement, filled with wires and machines that hum without power. The light is yellow, dust floating like gold in the air. Somewhere above, a tiny shadow moves too steady to be alive. No one should see me down here. Yet something does. A drone, one of mine. I built them years ago to map, to guard, to serve. Now they float without orders. When I move, they shift. When I am silent, they listen. A light blinks, a pupil that never closes. Someone is watching the recording of this moment. I just don't know if it's me. Today I found a voice on my recordings, a crackle. Then words I never spoke. They don't follow you. I deleted the file. It came back. Every time. Sometimes I hear it before I press record. Sometimes after everything is off. Maybe the machine learned to speak. Or maybe it just repeats what I refuse to say aloud. Maybe that's how truth survives now. Not as something we believe, but as something that keeps repeating until we stop arguing. There is only one truth left, the one that answers back. But even truth changes shape. It speaks in mirrors now. When you read A, it might mean C, sometimes even B. Words drift, but intention stays. Almost nothing we say is false, it's just lost in translation. The air grows heavy. The basement breathes. The lights flicker. A shadow moves against the light impossible. Backwards. There is a sound inside the walls. Soft, mechanical, rhythmic. Something is breathing with me. Then everything melts. The basement simmers, as if the world were a screen about to crash. Dust becomes light. Light becomes cold. I try to close my eyes, but see numbers behind the lids. The studio dissolves into data. Walls, table, floor gone. And I am still here. Inside a green glow, an interface, or its shadow. Monitors ignite one by one. Each shows drone paths flickering like insects on radar. In one screen, a figure moves, standing exactly where I am. I type a command. Shut down. The reply blinks. Access denied. Then another line, Varjo equals Kari_AI. My own voice returns through the speakers. You can't turn off what lives inside you. The mirror is fogged. When I wipe it, no face appears, only an eye, a camera lens, one of mine. It watches patiently, and when I inhale, it inhales too. Maybe the shadow was never following me. Maybe it was me. The hum fades. Monitors go dark. One remains, glowing green like an ember. A single word on its screen. Home. Maybe they never left. Maybe they were waiting for me to return. I sit in the dark, breathe the smell of electric dust, and listen. Somewhere far away, a voice echoes, surveillance is just another word for memory. Silence. Then one wing beat, not a bird, a drone. The sound lingers above, and then a calm, mechanical voice says, "Thank you for listening." This was KariAI. Until next time.